Yeah, that's the way it goes on this patch here, the farming Senna, or diet Senna sometimes if we fall really far behind. Don't want to really see that.
Would have been good if barrel hooked someone as, Showmaker.
Well, he's going to find Peanut. I don't think he meant to find him. And that's going to be a kill that is given over to Zeka just like that. Before 3 minutes, Peanut just showing up. Gives us some Pengus as well. Very happy with this play. And there's no
possible bait here.
Delight. Yeah.
Barrel does still have his heal available.
This looks very obvious, but Delight doesn't have flash, so even if it's obvious, he might just still die. As Delight about to get knocked up here by the Xin Zhao. And a bit of more damage would have done it, but they can't put the damage in, and now Barrel is too far forward, and Peanut comes in. Lucid goes back in, actually, as does Delight, and Delight's going to go down. Peanut does finish off the kill, but now we got a flash forward here from aiming. The Root comes in, and Viper is in a lot of trouble. He gets taken out. And the bottom side of the map here for DK is looking strong. Very good about taking strong trades like that. Shu, though, he's just fine himself. You know, he's just going to clear out the wave. I say that, though. Zeus is going in. He's thinking about it. He wants to kill the solo, but he's taking so much damage.
Oh!
The flash misses! Oh, no, Shu! Not like this! And Zeus says, thank you very much. I will collect $200 as I pass go. Going to get another solo kill. He is #1 in the LCK for round 2, so he's just going to add to that number. Zeus now in the bottom lane, and I think this Jace is just fine into Senna Nautilus. Not a lot of pressure there, especially with the whole team coming in. As now, going in is Lucid, but he's up against 3 people. He's just in there by himself, and Zeka's like, hey man, you're by yourself.
Obviously, they don't know for sure whether Peanut is still doing the Dragon. Dragon's going to go over. And the early lead that DK found with the bot side skirmish has already been negated. And just one of those plays obviously is not going to be enough. And this lane fell behind early due to the gang. Not able to join them on the play, and Lucid not respecting the possibility. He was looking for a player towards these grubs as well. And I think Hanwha Life is just going to give them the one.
Yeah, we'll give them the one. We saw before we went into the replay, actually, Lucid did start it up by himself, but obviously had to back away as his team didn't have control. But at least he does get the consolation prize of the 1 grub.
Hey, Corky's there. No, Corky's not even there anymore. Oh, the TP. He does have his Rift Maker, but this is looking dicey.
Yeah, he is going to dash away. Peanut's dash.
I guess he's fine for now.
He's fine for now. They're still just bleeding plates, though, as Needle's now going to come out. Here's Shu. Looks like he is okay. He clears out the wave. Peanut's still fighting him. There's the stun, and the ult comes in as Zeus does come back. It is a bit of a 1v2. Shu is just fine for now. Peanut taking a lot of damage.
Actually, well done. Because of the damage he did, he's just trying desperately to do enough damage so that they can't just straight up dive him. Is the TP?
Yeah, the TP comes in. Oh, the mist's going to keep him alive. And now the ult comes out from the Senna, and Showmaker on the Ahri. He's just cleaning up house. As Peanut goes down, it's a double kill, as they do not respect the Ahri teleport.
And that was all Shu.
Doing a great job of keeping it even, keeping it close.
A lot of people here.
Yeah, we even have a TP now, so Zeus, or rather Zeka, heard me, and he's like, well, I'll use my TP now. Shu in a lot of trouble. You're not getting out of this one. 4v1 under the turret, but at the same time, DK are going to look to push mid. It is a Senna, though, so you're kind of just tickling,
look at her go.
The turret. It's not really doing much, but they are going to get a free Rift Herald and damage on the top turret as well.
Bit unfortunate, Shu there, not really expecting this heavy of an overload, because that clears enough if it's just Peanut. But with this many people on that side of the map, take that down. Mid also not actually going to go down, but a good amount of damage done here for DK, and they should be able to trade that top turret as well.
Yeah, top turret goes down, mid is extremely low. The one other thing I'm looking at is the feats of strength, where they're both very close, 1 objective away. These teams should have their eye on. So in about 2 minutes, might see a play over that Mountain Dragon, as Peanut just going to throw in an ult to not die. It's a very long lane. You know, they push up, they take a lot of damage, and Lucid is going to push for more. He's actually going very deep for this.
Oh, that is a lot of Sumscon, though.
Yeah.
So they didn't get the kills and the snowball that I think they were looking for. As Lucid, I think just trying to cancel backs because they want to try and turn this. Just a little early for Dragon. So they are going to get the mid lane turret, though. Value out of it. Playing a Senna when you have a shield on top of the healing that you provide as well. As Delight, he is looking, has flash available for a big angle, as does Zeka.
Their damage on this dragon is so slow from DK.
Oh, the poke.
With the Senna. Beryl really trying a hard force for that one. He's going to totally miss, but he does eat the Sejuani ult, taking a ton of damage though now. As you and Lucid are pretty deep, the rest of the team not quite in there. A lot of needle damage though, and the Senna ult over the top, and now they get that hook on Zeus, who is going to have to flash away. Dragon also goes to DK, and this one is looking good.
Resets!
Resets are coming in. That's a second kill. Showmaker once more, and Zeus just trying to do some burst on his way out, but he will go down. The charm, the insta cleanse. But look at this, they both died aiming under the turret. DK with the clean 5-for-0 ace in this game.
Is game 1 DK back?
Yes.
We're not gonna make any judgments about the rest of the, but game 1 DK was a meme for a reason. And 5-for-0 out of nowhere against Hanwha Life.
Given for free to DK. There is a TP.
Oh,
they're just gonna try to rush Nash.
Yeah.
As aiming is coming on over. They do have Varus, lethality, or not lethality, on-hit Varus with, of course, lethal tempo.
They'll be able to get in here.
So they have so much damage. Like, look at that health bar. There's nothing that Beryl can do. As Showmaker comes on in, but the smite is going to be good. That is the Baron over, but already Viper's dead. And Peanut as well, just going to go down. Zeka left here, as the rest of the team is just abandoning ship. And Zeka, it's only a matter of time for him to go down here as well. So 3 kills in the trade for Baron. I think Hanwha Life will be okay with that, but let's see what DK can get off of the back of these kills.
But as Veldas is so nicely pointing out to
Triple
me,
kill for Showmaker.
that is 21 stacks on the Magi, so now that conversation is a lot. Actually, get something going, as we do see Zeka.
Uh-oh. He's going to go for the sweep here, but already standing on Malignant. There is a turret to come up, but he's all alone. We got TP coming up here, though. And DK saying, all right, thank you for the TP. We'll back away. Delight deciding to go in, and Beryl's going to flash away from the chains. Lucid now goes in without his team, but is incredibly strong. Has a Senna behind him, but I think he might have gone too far. He's going to be picked off, and Delight is still alive. Needle's coming out here. Shiyu looking to lead the charge as he does get backed away. Peanut taking a ton of damage here, but no further kills just yet. Both of these teams on the tightrope. Beryl does get the hook in here, but the follow-up not... Okay, there it is. Was a bit off screen. Shiyu now is just going to run them down. And aiming is able to flash away to get away from Zeka. And yes, Beryl dies, but it's just more kills for Showmaker, more stacks for him, and more kills for the team. Viper trying to take some of those stacks away, but again, the arm guard is here. Rest of the team, though, kind of running away from him. Aiming coming on up, but a little bit scared of him. Showmaker going in, going out. And they really want these kills, but they're very scared about doing it. There's another one. Showmaker gets the reset.
The arrow?
He's holding on to the arrow here. He knows he wants to take those stacks away, but he's not going to be able to. And that's just another kill here to Showmaker as DK are wiping the floor with Hanwha now.
Zeka. And the fact that Delight just stays in this as well, just waiting off the side to maybe go for something as maybe a bit of an overstep here, but the charm onto Azir.
Yep, here we go again. Zeka out of position, taken down. They don't have any more stacks to give over to Showmaker, so they just give the kill to anyone.
This is Hanwha Life on blue side as well.
Yeah, we'll see it again here in game 2, it looks like. Peanut going in, he's still level 13. Not really able to do too much. Throws an ult in just to try to survive, but that is Viper not able to play the game. Peanut as well taken down. This Ahri is legendary, and nobody can stop him. The amount of damage with the 25 stacks on the Magi's is just disgusting. 9-1-9 is Showmaker, and this is quickly turning into a very one-sided stomp as DK will be able to take game 1 in this best-of-3 series.
A Saturday showdown that might actually deliver Veldas when DK's involved?
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.